Razi.
Hello.
Um, yeah. Have you ever studied a new language abroad? If so, what was your experience like?
I once studied Malaysia language. At the time when I was there, I was a little confused with the Malaysian language because it was the first time I went to Malaysia at the time.
Hmm. And what do you believe are the advantages and disadvantages of studying a new language abroad?
In my opinion, the advantage of learning a new language abroad is that I can get material in their language because one day I come to that country, I don't have to worry anymore. The disadvantage of learning a new language abroad, in my opinion, is a challenge that is difficult to understand because I have learned the language on by one.
Hmm. How does studying a new language abroad compare to studying in your home country in the terms of language learning outcomes?
Uh, the studying abroad I can understand quickly because every language user is often spoken in every place. While studying in my home country, it was difficult for me to understand because I had to learn every word in the language and had to study extra to be able to understand the language.
And how important is cultural immersion in language learning?
Cultural is very important because we can learn every cultural that exists is every place or country, and I can know what their cultural.
Mhm. In your opinion, what are some of the most effective ways to practice a new language while studying abroad?
I think an effective way to learn a new language is to make lots of friends in that country, so I will know their language.
Uh, do you believe it is necessary to travel to a country where the language is spoken to become fluent in that language?
I think it's important because we can use their language in the future and while get used to using the language.
Hmm. How do you think studying a new language abroad can impact personal growth and development?
In my opinion, learning to newest language abroad is very important because there is no need to worry about the language we have studied before.
And what role do language teachers play in the language learning experience abroad?
The teacher only teach the language that is often used and giving example of how to pronounce the language.
How can language learning abroad be made more accessible to people from different socio-economic backgrounds?
Mm, By using Google Translate, everyone learn every language and must use the internet to access translate.
How can language learning abroad be balanced with the need for personal and cultural sensitivity?
Every time we have to learn language that have never been spoken and choose knowledge about their culture that is not yet known.
Okay, Razi, that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Rudo.